Welcome back to Tech Dudes Weekly. So today we're going to do a quick little what's in the tech bag for a remote podcast. I follow this exact same feeling when I go to travel anywhere for work. I bring a suitcase for a carry-on. I bring my tech bag. That's it. I don't like to check baggage. I like to get on and off the plane, get to where I'm going, and that'll suffice me for about a week. So I follow the exact same principle when I do a remote podcast. I bring the bare essentials, keep things nice and small, compact, and easy to carry. So let's grab my tech bag and we'll see what's inside. First and foremost, this is one of my favorite bags. This is by a company called TomTalk, and I will post all the links to the different things that I have in the bag and the bag itself in the description. Nothing is an affiliate link. I don't make any money on it. None of this is sponsored. These are just my personal preferences and some of the things I like to carry with me when I do that remote podcast. Again, this is a TomTalk Navigator bag, relatively small. It will carry a 13 or a 15-inch laptop pretty well. I do normally pack my MacBook Pro in here as well, but today we're just going to go through some of the stuff to set up the individual items. This little bag has a lot of great zippers, a lot of things to carry on the side, and then a main compartment as well. Let's take a look. One of the first things I like to look at, this is a tripod. I think it's a little one by a company called Camelo. What I like about this is that when you open it up, it is a full tripod. Kind of like a multi-tool. So if you've ever used anything like a Swiss Army knife, very similar. It's compact, folds together, but very easy to, again, take out. If I take my iPhone, I can use it in vertical mode if I want to. I can also put it in a 9x16 orientation as well. And if you're just doing selfies, again, you could go ahead and rotate it and hold it up this way as well. So it's really nice in terms of a little tripod for a selfie stick. The other thing I like about this as well is if you can see on the back, there are a bunch of 1/4-inch screws. And so you can plug this into any other tripod that you bring with you. And on the top here is a cold shoe mount to put in things like maybe a recording device, and which I'll show in a little bit, the one that I use by DJI, but it makes it so it's nice little compact, kind of I would say a multi-tool to be able to connect to a lot of other accessories. So let's go back in here. This is my little bit larger tripod, so if I need to set something up on the table, I can go ahead and do that. Relatively easy to set up. Again, extends, and it's a 1/4-inch mount screw on the top. And again, it does work well with this. So I can take this here and screw it into the bottom of that previous stand that I showed earlier. Of course, when you're doing a demo, nothing wants to actually work easily, does it? Like I said, you just simply grab it and screw it into the top here. And once you have it in, now I can go ahead and use this as the tripod. And again, I can mount the phone on it. Makes it relatively easy to set up on a table and go from there. Let's see what else we got in here. Audio recording. DJI microphones. It's a nice little kit, comes with a carry case, and you can see here for the DJI microphones, these are nice simple mics that if you open this up, you'll get a receiver base and you'll get a couple of microphones. These you can take out, put it right on the phone itself. This plugs in via USB-C right to the bottom of the phone. That's a receiver for both of these microphones. This is what Dave and I use commonly in the studio as well. But this is a little magnet on the back. You can put it on your shirt, and it's a nice way to do simple recordings. And it charges everything from this case, kind of like AirPods, nothing, so you can get a couple of good charges out of that. Let's see what else we got in here. Power banks. I'm one of those guys that always fears about running out of power. So this is a nice little power bank by Ugreen, 10,000 milliamp. It's 100-watt output. So I could charge my MacBook off of this, probably not fully, but it would keep it up and running. And then this one here is a MagSafe charger that you could pop right on the back of your phone, and that'll charge the phone as well. Now you just gotta click it on and it'll charge up, or you can use this with a USB-C port as well. So nice way to carry some extra power with you as you need. So those are the main components. And the last but not least, again, going with the power theme, this is a Ugreen 65-watt brick. It'll power my MacBook. And it also has a couple of USB-Cs and a USB-A in order to have a couple of devices connected to it. And of course, last but not least, got to bring some USB-C cables, correct? That's about it. That's really all I carry in my bag. Again, it's a series of tripods to mount, way to mount it to the phone itself. I use MagSafe to make it nice and easy. Portable power for batteries, plug-in power when needed, and then again, this is my microphone system to do a two-way podcast or just a singular podcast if I want. nice and strong audio. That's all that's in my bag here. Hopefully this was a help. Everything will be in the description itself. So a link to the bag, the DJI mics, a couple of tripods, the power banks, and of course the AC charger. Then I'll put that all as descriptions, and a link for you to download. I'll probably use Amazon. It makes things simple, but you can get them directly from the companies themselves. Nothing is being sponsored, and we're not making any money off the links at all. So hopefully this helps out. If you have any questions about any other gear that we might use, please send something in the comments. And as always, we thank you for watching.